Hello and welcome to KamenRider Blackman. And today, in honor of Women's History Month, we'll be doing a tier list, which I'm pretty sure I have not done at all, but have wanted to. And so, today we will be doing the tier list for the female rangers of Sentai. Yes, a couple of things about this. One, Zenkai Majin, or Majine, or however you pronounce her, is not on here. And two, Sayo from Cure Major is on here because I haven't fully seen or completed that show. So, off the bat, just now, I just got done organizing and everything. So, now we can get started. Starting off with Change Mermaid. I still, for as much as I'm not a big fan of Change Man, I do like Change Mermaid. So, I want to put her in A. And there we go. And honestly, not I kind of sort of remember from the last time I did my whites and pinks tier list. So, who knows how this might go. Probably had like before because I still want to change Phoenix in B tier. I thought she was a good character, but I liked Change Mermaid a lot more. So next, Blue Dolphin from Live Man. The more I think about it, the more I want to put her in S. She was the heart of the team, and she brought so much to the table, not just as the heart of the team, but also as a brilliant genius. And that you can say about others, or at least with all the characters from Live Man, they all contributed something, and their rivalries helped them grow as people because of a mission that they decided to do all on their own. And so next, Blue Swallow from Jetman. I don't just kind of want to put her in Who because I'm thinking about her right now. B or C. Akko didn't really get much, so I'd say put her in C. Because Jetman really focused on red, black, and white. Speaking of which, white. Generally, I think I would want to put her in A. Like, Jetman is a good show, but I kind of don't want to overhype anything about it. I think it's fine. And I think A is a good spot because because White Swan is definitely one of those characters that you can see grew throughout the show. Yeah, she was still an heiress, but was a lot more competent. So next, Terror Ranger, May. C. I'll be honest, right? For her, sure, why not? C's a good spot. It's also been a long time since I've seen Zoo Ranger, but I do remember some details about her being, well, competent. So, why not C? Alright, Ho-Oh Ranger. Kind of want to put her in Who. Like, she doesn't, from what I don't think she got much in Die Ranger. The most she got was with her relationship with Ko. But, I don't know, for her alone, okay, well, let me think. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to put her in Who. For right now until I will watch Die Ranger again. So next, Ninja White. A. I think was she the first female leader in Sentai? I think that was her. Yeah, I think it had to be her, the first female leader of a Sentai. But character wise and everything, she did get stuff to do in her own show when it was being the leader of the team, interacting with everyone, also having that subplot with her dad being actually on the bad guys side for a little bit, whatnot. She got stuff to do and she got it done. I appreciate that. So next, Oh Yellow, Jury. Yeah, she's kind of a blank slate on my mind, so I want to put her in Who. Momo, on the other hand, I kind of want to put her in either D or Come On Girl because I don't know, for Come On Girl, they're for the ones that didn't do much, and for D are just for those I just straight up did not like. But for Momo, I remember her being shrill, so D or Come On Girl. Maybe just Come On Girl. Really? All right, there. So Mega Yellow. B. Okay, let me think. For Mega Yellow, I want to say B or A. She was quite competent. She was quite competent, pretty and a strong character. And I remember when her and Black just dove into Hinular City to save everyone else. Maybe A. And Mega Pink Momo. Hmm. I swear to God, one of these days I want to rewatch. I want to rewatch some of these series just to get. You know what? One of these days I want to rewatch some of these series just so I can just to get a fresh feel of them again. Because here's what. What if I put both Mega Yellow and Mega Pink in B? Since I don't think they're that bad. And it's meeting somewhere in the middle. So next, Ginga Pink. I want to put her in Haven't Seen Yet since, which doesn't seem fair, but I also haven't fully finished, finished Ginga Man. There we go. Go Pink. Go Pink. I remember her being the youngest and the only girl on the team. Kind of feel like putting her in D because not a lot particularly stands out about her. Well, I take that back. I don't hate her. She just didn't stand out. Or but okay, so how about what if I put? Nah, just keep a. I say have Go Pink and Come On Girl. So Time Pink. Let's have her in S tier. Time Pink is the shit. Like, and this is why I wanna. This is why I say that. This is why I say that there are some shows I want to rewatch because Time Rangers. Because I want to get a fresh feel of like shows that I've watched when I was like a teenager. Because that's ultimately when I discovered other Sentai shows. Because I remember watching Mega Ranger, Time Ranger, and Go Ranger when I was like in middle school. And I remember so much about Time Ping that makes her just such a badass. Now back to a few. That's what I'm now. Do I want to put her in? Do I want to put? Well, I'm thinking. Do I want to put Go Pink in Come On Girl or Who? I don't know. Maybe just. All right. Maybe in Who. I feel like Who would be kind of better. I don't know. And well, yeah, that's right. I'd say maybe have her back in Come On Girl. And next, Gal White. I remember her being a martial artist. That's about it. Just another one for just Come On Girl. So next, Hurricane Blue. This is not gonna seem kind of fair. I've seen Hurricaneger, but for her, if I was to put her legitimately anywhere, I'd say it's honestly going to be C, because I remember her being, striving to be an idol. I don't know. That's about all I can think of. Like I said, I remember watching Hurricaneer, and I remember I don't know. Just so Aber next, Aber Ranger, Ranru. I'm currently rewatching Aber Ranger right now just so I can review it. So for where do I want to put Ranru? I say B. She's not bad, and she's actually quite sweet. So I either want to put her in like A or B. Well, B's a good spot. She's sweet as well as a technician. Oh, she actually makes some of this stuff, like their base, or at least the. Yeah, she actually invented some stuff like their monitors and whatnot to track down Evolians. So A or B. I say for whatnot there, keep having B. So next, Deca Yellow. I want to have her kind of an S tier because I still remember plenty of things about her, like like that one daydreaming monster where she punches a bus out of an illusion, something like that. So next, Decapink. C, B or C. Well, let's take that back. I say have her in B because she's not one to. Because from watching Deca Ranger, she's not one to take lightly. However, I did still think she was a girly girl of a cop. And Swanson. I say also have her in B. She was a good confidant, not just for the team but also for Doggy. So next, Magi Blue. She was the mother of the team, and that's some. She was the mother of the team, and was not afraid. Magi Blue. I remember her being when their mom wasn't there. She was the mother of the team, and was not afraid of getting angry when she needed to, with in some or in most cases. I kind of want to let me think. Let me look at how I got this so far. What if I was to put Deca Pink in C and Magi Blue in B? Because I feel like something about that just makes a lot more sense with how mature, serious, and how firm of a character she was. Okay, maybe not firm, but stern of a character she was. Like, I don't know. That's all I can say for Magi Blue. She was compassionate when she needed to be, but also serious when she needed to be, and angry when she needed to be. And so next, Magi Pink Hoka. I say keep her in B. I say have her in B along with her sister because she shows to have a lot more with her personality as well. Their mom. Okay, to be fair, I say have their mom in. Okay, because their mom was not there a lot, I'd say have her in C, just because we're mainly told things about her, and they don't get her back until halfway through the show. That's just me. So next, Bulk in Yellow. I say B. She was the girly girl with a lot more with her, and the reveal about her being like an ancient princess, not bad. And this is excellent because I know where I want to put Boken S. I remember her being actually kind of dope, like having like freaking guns, grenades, and everything. She was just on point like that. To which that's what I just remember about her. So actually, let me think about that. Boken Pink, either A or S. Maybe I don't know why. For some reason, maybe A. I don't know why. I'm just thinking for some reason I'd want Boken Pink in A as opposed to S for once. I don't know why. But she is definitely S worthy though. But something tells me just to have her in A. So, Geki Yellow. Maybe Ran technically does not get a lot in that show to do. But from what we get with her, B, she was still the leader of the team, had honest heart, and yeah, that's all I can say. Wow, the B is the one where there's the most. And Melee, hmm, Melee, fuck, that's a tough one. Either, no, I'm really thinking about where I would want to have Melee. So maybe possibly A because of how complex she is not and isn't so simple. Like everything she does is for Ryosama, but that's not all there is to her. And there's actual backstory as to why, and still manages to be her own person. And so I think that's about it. And so Saki, go on yellow. I'm sorry, I really can't. I really. It's been years since I've seen Go Onger. For her, I could just think of, huh, girl. I say just put her in Come On Girl. I'm sorry, that's all I can think of, really. Ah, Go On Silver, though. Go On Silver, I think have her in B. She's not my personal favorite, but she was. I remember her coming off as a bit of a dick. Like, both. That's what the Go On. That's how both of the Go On wings start off. They both come off as dicks first, and then they, well, stop being dicks. And so, but they had a bit, but from what I remember, they had a bit more personality going on than, I guess, I think Go On Silver has more personality going on than Go On Yellow because she's serious, classy, and can also kick ass. So, yeah. So next, Shinkin Yellow. I say have her an A. Actually, I think I might want both of the Shinkenger girls in A because they show to have so much going on in terms of their own lives, personalities, and development, and manage to be close at times with each other. And I can say that about almost any of the characters from Shinkenger. Like, quiet moments with just even a few characters, they make something. Ah, and Shinken Red, Hime Shinken Red. We don't really get the thing is, we don't really get much of her, but from what we get, as far as I know, it's a lot more than people in C. So Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. I say B, since she's just as good as everyone else. I take that back. She has plenty depth to her in the short time she's there. So either I don't know why for some reason. Do I want it like an A or B? Because for the short time she's there, she does not get a lot, but we do get the symbol gist of her, like being like Takadu from the beginning. So for that, I say, yeah, sure, B's a fine spot. Both the Ghost Sager girls. I'm gonna kind of make this a bit simple and just I want to put Gosei Pink in D, and I want to put Gosei Yellow in Come On Girl. Because Gosei Yellow, I thought came off like too much of her. I thought she acted just like her brother, except as a girl. And Gosei Pink, I thought was too simple of a character. And so, yeah, pretty much. Next, the Gokaigers, Luca, and Hime. Luca, I think I would want her in like A or well, maybe that. You'd want Luca. I would probably want Luca in A. Just well, Luca does not get much. I think personality and action. I think personality wise, with everything, wins her over. Plus, there is explanation as to how for that. We do understand her back. We do. How God, I cannot think of words. We get enough for backstory to know why she is how she is, to the point where I can see why A is a good spot. And Aim, I kind of want to say the same for Aim. We do get some backstory as to why she is how she is, and puts up a good front as to why. Oddly enough, I thought I'd want them both higher, but well, huh, maybe I don't know. Let's see her. Yellow Buster. Now, honestly, before I watched Go Busters, I think before I'd have her in like D or something because I didn't like her. But I'm willing to change my mind and have her possibly in C. Because, yeah, for most people that have watched Go Busters, they just remember her being like awful and just not a bright character. But honestly, over time, she stops being less awful to at the point where at the end of the show, I can say she's not so bad anymore. Like she's not like she wasn't how she was at the beginning at the end of that show. So yeah, C's a good spot. Still not personally my favorite character, but C's a good spot. So next, Kyoru Pink. I kind of want to put her in Come On Girl because I like Amy is not who, but she's well, yeah. Come On Girl's basically all I can think of giving her because yeah, she likes King, she's rich, she can kick, her thing is kicking. Yeah, that's about all I can say. So next is Kyoru Violet. Well, the girl Kyoru Violet. Well, yeah. Where do you want to put her? I'm thinking possibly either C or same spot as Amy for Come On Girl, because she also does not get much to do. It also doesn't help that she's rarely ever there to begin with. So maybe, possibly Come On Girl. Hmm. Well, let me think about it. I'm still thinking about it right now. Like, I either want Yayoi in C or Come On Girl. Because, let me think. first she likes King, and then she has some insecurities and whatnot at first, then gets over it, becomes a Kyoryuger. I don't know why. I'm really thinking about this. I think it's better to just keep her in Come On Girl because I really can't think of anything else. Anything else like with her, because like I said, she's an extra ranger is only there from time and time again. So yeah. Ooh, and Kyoryu Cyan 2. Okay, I'm going to be a bit unbiased. Okay, I'm going to be unbiased about this because I kind of want to put her in Come On Girl, but then again, she well, for starters, she's a side character who doesn't become a ranger until like the end. But from what we get of that side character, she might be the only one that's not in Come On Girl because I think I'm saying this because within the show, I kind of get where she's coming from, being a parent and all. So I don't know. That's as much as I can get her. And when she realizes that her brother is the Blue Ranger, hmm, she has less of a negative opinion about it. So, that's about it. And so, Tokyu Yongo, Tokyu Sango, 3, not 4. I know numbers in other languages. So, for, what was her name? Mio. What would you want to have? Where would I want to have her? Kind of a tough call. Either really not much I can really think or say about her. And she's definitely not a who. You think she's more, I don't know, come on girl. Just I don't know, that's really all I can think. Like I have no words. Like I can't think of anything. So Tokyu Gogo. With her, she kind of gets a bit more character, but I think the one thing about her that kind of holds me from trying to like her entirely is that she's a bit girly. I think that's what kind of ruins my opinion on her. And I know that's not fair. But from what I remember, she missed her family. She was the ones who missed her family really the most. And so that's like, hmm. I don't know, hard to say. So you kind of don't want to put her in Come On Girl. Matter of fact, I just realized right now, I should have just replaced. Yeah, let's do that. Let's replace D with Come On Girl. Because, well, no. Keep that there. Just to really separate them and how I feel. But for Tokyu Gogo, before I would want to put her in D because with how childish she was, it really shut me off from liking her. Really hard to say. Cause it's either going to be D or Come On Girl. But hard to say. Or tell you what if instead she was in C? Because C is not entirely hating her. So there we go. Next, Shido Ninja. Kind of want to put her in either D or Come On Girl. Because Fuka is Red's brother. That's about it. Then again, she was also, well, yeah, in a way. She was Red's brother, and that's about it. So that's kind of a good spot. That's the spot for her. Come on, girl. Momo Ninja, however, kind of want to put her in A because of how smart she is and how competent she is. Like I don't care if it's like some wacky invention she comes up with one episode or she's going toe to toe against someone in another episode. The girl is smart and strong and can back up her talk. So A is a good spot for her. So next, Zuo Shark, Sella. Now that, anytime I think, maybe we shouldn't. I'm actually fine to have this one spot right here. I'm actually glad I added on that extra spot, like come on girl, because Sella is on that line of come on girl, because she doesn't get much. Like genuinely, she genuinely does not get much. Like she's homesick and that goes unresolved for like until the last episode. So yeah, Amu. C? Yeah, pretty much. Just Amu is C tier. She is a confidant for Yamato on occasion. That's about it. That's it for her character. So, Hami. Kinda don't like Hammy from Q Ranger. She just. Okay, it's not that I don't like her, it's just that. Oh, she didn't do much. She didn't get much, but she's not in Who. And let's see, what else? Raptor. With Raptor, I kind of want to put her in D because what the hell happened to her? She started off serious at first and then she came, well, girly. Like, how did that transition happen? No, Raptor, I either want to put in D or Come On Girl. And so, yeah. And Lupin Yellow, I kind of want to put her in A because I like Yumika. She, like, in my opinion, she was such a strong character from that show. Weird. A or no, not even. No, keep her an A. Yumika was a strong character, and despite being kind of girly, she was still powerful in terms of strength and personality. So next, Patere Sango, Tsukasa, B. I would say C, but another strong character. But I just like Yumika a lot more. Ooh, and for some reason on this list, Master Pink is on here. I don't know why, but I know where I want to put Asuna. I want to have her in B, because generally, out of all the characters from Ryu Soldier, I actually quite liked her for her personality. Like, it was after that one two-parter where she met her master again after she had died and gets that confirmation that she was one of her favorite students. And she took down Tankajo by herself. I liked her a lot more immediately. And so, Master Pink. Maybe I'll just skip her because she's really just. I don't know why she's on here. But let's go to present mode. Load. Load. Load, you bitch, load. This is gonna take a long. Okay, now, finally up. Damn. Here we are. Surprisingly, not a lot in S. Is there any others I want to change my mind on? Know what? I think I want to change my mind on one thing. I think I want to have Yumika maybe an S, just because I genuinely liked her. I could. That's just me thinking that, but yeah, maybe I'd want Yumika an S. She was a good character. and wasn't, and she's definitely not one I would want to underestimate. And for whenever there's a focus, now I still remember like her first focus episode. We got backstory on her friend, and when Kyrie and Toma were both captured by a monster of the week, she had to form this plan by herself where she had to use green so that she can free the others, and pulled it off with no problems. To which, yeah, she's absolutely on red and blue's level. I would not want. So, yeah, out of all the characters from Lupat, she's definitely one that I wouldn't want to screw with because she might break my arm. And so, any others I'd want to change? I'm still looking at right now like Hammy and Raptor, thinking, okay, do I want to have them in D or in Come On Girl? I feel like I just have a setting in my stomach right now saying it's going to bug me if I don't change it. I wonder what would happen if I just put, oh no, Hammy and Come On Girl. And, I feel like it's still there some. So what if, let's just put them both in Come On Girl and call it that. Alright, well, that's clearing. So, these are all, yeah, pretty much. This is the list. A lot's in B, very few in S. A is good and full, and pretty much the rest. And so, man, that's about all I can think of. That is, holy crap, we've been going at this for like a long time now. And I'm going to get a cup of water. So, thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman. And I'll see you all next time. Peace. Happy International Women's Day.